practice. Just couldn't get a good flow to the track, and I normally love this place, but today it's just different. And it just didn't really flow the whole day. But two bad starts, both motos. Wasn't up there close enough to the front. Had to work my way up. It's tough to pass. And then 6 in the first moto. Second moto, didn't get a good start. Then coming up there, then I tipped over, fell back a little bit, and then go back up there. I think I was 6, and then I was just frustrated. And put an aggressive move on with the longer, and then we hit. I went down, and my front brake was stuck. And got stuck in the brake, and kicked it on, so I had to kick it off. My bike was twisted. It was a bad moto. So just disappointed for the Rockstar Makita Suzuki team. Looking forward to another break and working hard to South Lake, so I'm back there.
My weekend was really good. I had a really good time here at Unadilla. I got a great opportunity to ride for the factory Honda team, and I'm so pumped on that. That was the biggest thing, and I pretty much.
While you're doing your interview, tell them.
This guy.
Hey, be sure to tell him what an awesome job you did, dude. Proud of you. Way to go. If that's any indication, dude, life's gonna get good for you. No, life's gonna get better. Life's already good. Life's gonna get better.
I like that.
Okay. How long before we cut the hair? Like what? How many?
Pretty soon.
Championship wins, or what are we going for?
So I need some wins or something.
Some wins?
Yeah.
Okay. First win, hair gets a little trimming.
Yeah, I like that. No, the weekend was good. I had a really good weekend. I had fun. The racing was really intense. I kind of came in here with a goal to get top 10, and was fast in practice, and got a great hole shot first moto, and ran with the big dogs, and ended up getting third. And second one, I was trying to hold off Dungy, and we actually came together in a section. It really sucked. There was a lapper in my line, and I kind of came over. It was stupid, and just kind of got clipped, and I ended up crashing, so that really stunk. But besides for that, it was good. I ended up getting 2 thirds, and I think everyone here is happy, and definitely just want to thank my whole Geico Honda team for letting me come over here with the factory Honda team and race. It's really awesome.
My weekend was good. It went pretty well. The first moto I went down on I think about the 3rd lap, and was damn near dead last. I think they said I came from 35th to get 18th, something like that. So first moto, kind of a bummer, but I knew I was riding well, so if I got the start, I knew it was all going to work out. My times were good. And second moto, ended up getting the start. Was running up there. I ran 10th pretty much the whole moto, 9th for a little bit. Regal got me in the end, but felt good. I'm just pumped to be back running in that top 10 group, and just kind of get over some of the crap that's been bogging me down lately. Had that strep throat come up at Redbud and just some stuff like that. So good to have those 2 weeks off, get back in my program, and looking forward to this next weekend off. I mean, these weeks are just I'm building. So build off this top 10 and send it into Southwick.
The weekend went alright. We got off to a good first practice, and second practice I struggled a little bit, and I kind of did the same thing in the first moto. I think I ran one of the fastest times of the race, but just kind of fell apart. Started coming in too hard and making mistakes, but we bounced back. I lined up on the inside for the second moto. Got a good start, made a couple mistakes, and ended up working up to 4th. And overall that wasn't bad. I'm not sure what I got in the overall, but at least the second moto I came back swinging the way I've been the last few weekends. And I got to give it up to the DNA Star Racing Yamaha team. They've done a great job with the bike. And Ross and Will at Enzo, we made some suspension changes over the phone for the second moto, and it seemed to help out. So I got to thank them, Cosworth, Infab, Yamalu, Dunlop, everyone else that helps the team out. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, my weekend was good. Obviously the best weekend I've had. I went 1-1. So it was a great weekend. I was just so happy after that last moto, because I mean, to go this far in the season and not winning overall, I was just like starting to get a bit frustrated. So to make it happen and finally get it, well, I was just so excited and happy, and I was doing wheelies and whips on the last lap. I was just taking it all in. So it was really fun, and it feels so good, but it's not over yet. We got 3 races to go, and just keep doing what I'm doing, keep plugging away, and go back to Chad's place, get ready for Southwick, and yeah, should be good.
It's definitely nice to be back on the podium. Last few weeks have been nice just to go back home and get refreshed. So I try to come out swinging here, and made it happen. First moto was, you know, a big fight, kind of came from the middle of the pack again. Second moto, I finally got a top 5 start, and I was able to work my way up to second. Me and Dean stayed pretty close the whole time. I came off a little bit, like at 25 minutes, and kind of got me, but overall, I'm stoked on the ride.
Definitely better. Made a lot of improvements. Got 9th first moto and 11th second moto, which, you know, isn't great, but, you know, making, like I said, improvements. So I was just happy that I got into kind of a weird, like, awkward funk while I was out there, not putting down laps in the second moto, and then was able to turn it around. So I'm pretty happy with that. And just trying to take it like day by day and learn from each race and get better. So hopefully we can be on the podium by the time Paul comes around.
My weekend definitely a lot better than some weekends past. You know, definitely good for me, and you know, exciting and a little bit positive. There for a while it was not looking so good for me, so it's nice to, you know, at least get some type of momentum, and 2 good starts today, and a 5th and a 6th. Me and Metcalf came together in the second moto, but I don't think he meant to do it, so I was able to get up from that and still end up 6th. So, I mean, like I said, a lot better for me, and the new bike for me, and, you know, I think I can speak for Ryan, is definitely better for both of us. And I had a lot of fun today, and probably the first time I've had, you know, fun racing in a little while. So it was enjoyable for me. So, you know, just huge shout out to my sponsors. You know, kind of sucked this year, so I feel like I need to, you know, give them some props and thank, you know, the whole Monster Energy Kawasaki team, and, you know, Thor and Von Zipper, Alpine Star, everybody that's behind me, Vans. You know, it's kind of been a little bit of a rough year, so thank everybody for sticking behind me.
The week was pretty good. It was definitely a tough one. You know, didn't get off to the best of starts. I think it was about third and fourth off the starts, but I had a hard time making passes. You know, I think that really hurt me a lot, and just not getting up to the front and putting down good laps. But you know, I think overall, can take from it, learn, and try to improve a little bit on this weekend off. You know, we got some time. We can work on a few areas, and I think the last 3 races are going to be tough, and they're going to have to count. You know, it's going to come down to the wire, and I think we're going to do everything in our will to make it happen. You know, I think there's a lot of work we need to do, and just keep it fun.
You know, it turned out to be pretty good. Salvage second, so get a bonus. I guess that's the only bright side of my weekend. I crashed a lot, minor tip overs, but just really struggled here. The track just really didn't fit my riding style, and you know, it is what it is. I'm glad to come out of here in one piece, and just gonna go home over this next week break and work on my sand technique and just try to be ready for Southwick.
My weekend was average at best. Had to be positive, actually. I think I don't know, just felt off all weekend, felt rusty, and didn't feel good. So coming into this weekend, I was pretty bummed that we had another weekend off. But to be honest, I think I need it. I just think that Millville is still fresh, and it's. I'm just not as committed as what I was. You know, I'm just off a little bit, and I don't know if that's normal, if I'm just being a pussy or what. But I'm struggling a little bit, so I got to get my head around that and come out firing on 04 at where are we going? Southwick. So very disappointing weekend. A 4.5 is just not acceptable, and I'm disappointed and bummed. So take it for what it is, learn from it, and try to move forward.
I mean, weekend was awesome. The only thing short of was 2 hole shots, but you know, went 1-1. My birthday, so that was definitely a good present there. You know, everything went good. Debuted our 2012 bike today, and you know, just happy
that it turned out the way it did.